Now, I've used many sets of walking and trekking pearls over the years, but of them all, I have to say these are the best. They come with this packing carrying case, which has a shoulder strap, so that's a very good start. But best of all, when you open them up, you can see that these pearls are quite different to others. First of all, there are 2 clips, not one, for holding them together. Why aren't they all like this, you might ask? Good question, but obviously the manufacturers have thought of storing them as well as actually using them. So if we separate them, just pull them apart gently. I'll just look at one of them as an example. I like the colour, it's nice and bright, it's nice and cheerful. They've got foam handles, which have got a very good grip. It's also absorbent, and unlike the rubber ones that can become quite damp and sticky and a bit clammy, these are absorbent and they're also very comfortable to hold as well. And there's a wrist strap as well, which of course is adjustable. So if you drop one, it's suspended in your hand. Now, most walking pearls you tend to just twist and lock into position, which can be quite fiddly, especially with cold hands. But these are different because these have got proper locking mechanisms, the sort of thing you'd see on a tripod, for example. So think of this now with cold, wet hands in the winter, out on a trek, you want to adjust them. If you've got cold hands, you've got next to no grip, or at least I haven't. But you can very easily flick these back and then adjust the pearl to the length you want. And even better than that, they've actually got lengths on. So I know for myself, I like to set my pearls at 125 centimetres. So rather than fiddle about and have a lot of guesswork, there it is, 125 centimetres, secure it in place, and then do the same again with this pearl, which also has the measurements printed on it. There it is, 125 centimetres on that line. Click it into place, and I know now that these sticks, these pearls, are 125 centimetres, my optimum height. Why don't all walking pearls have the measurements marked on? Such a simple thing, so obvious, but this is the first pair I've ever used that actually do this. So these clips I think are absolutely brilliant, and after a lot of use they may well wear slack, but no problem at all. You can tighten them. They're also very lightweight, being made mostly from carbon fibre, and they're very, very good quality. I don't think anyone is going to be disappointed with these. I've had probably about 6, 8, maybe even 10 different brands so far, and these are my favourites. Now they've got a rubber foot there, which pulls off, and there's a tungsten tip there, which is good on limestone, for example, and we've got a lot of that here. Then in muddy conditions, for example, you can pop these baskets on, and what these will do is stop the stick, the pole, from actually sinking into the mud, so it will grip it there. So if you're in snow or mud, it stops it sinking in, and you can then still put weight on it. So these are invaluable. As you can see, mine's a bit muddy because I've been using it and haven't cleaned it properly. Well, that's what you do in real life. So very, very good walking pearls. Lightweight, versatile, compact, very easily adjusted. Take just a few seconds to collapse or extend to the correct height. No more guesswork. And when you're finished with them, you can pop them back in the supplied carrying case. Best I've ever used.